Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day here in East Tennessee. Beautiful. Going to be a real scorcher, but I'd rather have that as cold weather anytime. This is Jimmy from Primer Does Best, and I've already got my 78 C10 truck. Billy James, need another cup of coffee. Billy James out front, and I'm going to pull left turn Bill, drive left turn Bill, I should say, this 84, and I'm going to take it to the front yard. I've got these wheels, and I'm getting to the point that maybe it might be time to make some decisions. My wife, Mrs. PIB, says she likes these wheels pretty good, and I do too. I do too. Let's just bring it to the front, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I was also wanting to show you where we put Penetrol on it. Man, it looks good. It's been several days. Yeah, it's been 4 or 5 days. We've been busy, and I haven't been back here to check on the Penetrol. Oh, where's my keys? Oh, I threw them in the seat, and they just about went down in the seat. Okay, I've already got my battery connected up, and as soon as I scooch over here, we'll give left turn Bill a start. Yeah, it's been a few days. I was going to come back the next day and show you what the Penetrol looked like, but things come up sometimes, and it just didn't happen. So anyway, I'm going to drive it to the front real quick. Well, as soon as it warms up a little. It's cold. Man, it's already hot. But like I said, I'd rather have this as cold weather anytime. I can get out here and do something. I do all my stuff in the driveway, so I mean, it's kind of hard to do anything in the wintertime, really. Ease it out of here. It's a 4-speed, 354 speed. I sure do like this old truck. There's Billy James. There's old cat eye truck. Let's see if I can get it in the right position here. Maybe that's good enough. Well, let me move it down a little bit. I wasn't thinking. Maybe that'll be good. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's get the turn this off so you can hear me. This is what the Penetrol looks like. Well, several days later. I'm real proud of how it turned out. I haven't even wiped it off to get the bugs on it, bugs off of it. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm real happy with it. Bugs are somewhat attracted to the Penetrol smell. I can't really smell it myself. It's got a light smell, but not anything overpowering at all. But bugs can smell it, so little gnats. So sometimes they land on it. When a Penetrol dries, just get your rag or a dirty hand and wipe it off. But here it is, Penetrol, the Penetrol look. Same as Billy James here. I rattle can all my trucks. If you didn't know, if you're new to the channel, rattle can, I'm in the patina style. This right here it's great. I love it. That's what my trucks look like. Or if they don't look like this, they will shortly. Most of the time I get, well, most of the time, 95% of the time I get trucks that nobody else wants. It's on their way to the junkyard or headed for scrap, or you know, or everybody's give up on it and they're parting it out. This one was bought at an auction. This one was going to the junkyard. So it's not perfect, but it's a cheap paint job, and for under $15, Penetrol. Hang on, I'll get it. Okay, this is Penetrol. If you're new, if you've never heard of it, you can get this stuff at your local co-op or Lowe's or Walmart maybe. I bought it at all those three places, but I mean, I can't guarantee that where you live it's going to be there. It's in a can like this, and it used to be, just a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, it was $10 a can. It's probably 12 or 15. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's a quart. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's 15. But for under $15, you can do 2 trucks and maybe have a little bit left over, maybe. When I put Penetrol on, I do the inside of the bed and everything. Now, y'all's going to say, well, Jimmy, you didn't do this. Well, yeah, I did. I scuff it up where it looks like it's the original paint. You know, and it's been used like a truck, but it's still got some life left in it. See that shine? I know it's kind of hard to tell. The sun's not here, but by golly, it will be. But you see how shiny it is? That's the Penetrol. I put it on with a sponge. If you're not familiar with it, type in Primer Is Best on YouTube search. Primer Is Best Penetrol. And I'll show you how I do it. My wife and I both put it on. But it's not perfect. But for under $15, you can do this too. If you have a mind to, I'm not suggesting that you do. If you put it on at your own risk. But I just wanted to see what it looked like. You know, it's been a few days, and since I've seen it, and it looks good. I really like this stuff. I put it on all my trucks, and it lasts. I don't drive mine in the rain, snow, sleet. I'm not whatever. My trucks stay in the garage. I've got antique insurance on it, and there are some restrictions with that. Otherwise, I couldn't afford insurance if I had regular insurance. But anyway, yeah, I like it. I mean, I just play with them here in the yard, in the driveway. It's what I do the best. I love playing with an old C10 truck and trying to make it look the best I can on the cheap. So, just thought I'd show you what it looks like. This truck was done the same way. I've rattle canned this truck twice. Since, you know, I've had it for a few years, and, you know, I get wanting to change it up a little bit, and, you know, I'll rattle can it again. Last fall, if you go to, maybe I'll put a video up. I think I still have a video I have not posted, but last fall I had the inclination. I had a different hood on it. It was all rust colored, you know, primered like hood. And I was going for the, like, in the desert look. I thought I had it looking really good. My wife didn't like it. But I had this whole fender looking like it, you know, it was rust. Not rust, but that the paint had baked off of it. I mean, like you was in a desert. You know, you see those old desert vehicles, cars and trucks out in the desert, and you know, that's what I had that fender looking good, and I was just going to do the whole truck. I already had the hood to match the fender. I was going to do the top, and, you know, just right around in here, you know, just make it look like you know, I bought this truck in the desert. But And my wife didn't like it. She preferred this way. And I don't know. I still might do that again. I don't know. Even though I've already rattle can painted the whole truck again. Like I said, I've done it twice. And not really sure. Maybe I'll maybe I'll throw out a video if I can find it and that I haven't posted on this truck. I think it was last fall I was playing with this truck and just having some fun. These old trucks, you can't hurt them. All you're doing is helping them. If you put more paint, they're going to last longer, so I really don't care. But anyway, I've put Penetrol on this too, that just recently. It's dirty, but you know, I'm into this look here. It's got a story. I'm into this. So I guess either you get it or you don't. But I've put my own patina on it. You know, I didn't, all I done was put real scratches where the paint had flaked off or there was a scratch. I just highlighted it with a little black here and there where it looked like it's getting down to the primer. All this is real. I didn't make all this stuff up. I hate to walk up on something and you know, you're looking at it and you think, well, wonder why they didn't fix that. You know what, they painted over it. They had to have seen it. I don't like that. If there's an imperfection on my trucks, I'm going to bring it out. Everybody's going to see it. Just like this was a scratch. Now, I could have left this white and you probably wouldn't have noticed it, but I did. And I kind of made it black. And then I put Penetrol on it. See how shiny it is? Done the inside of the bed just like Left Turn Bill here. And looks pretty dang good. Of course, I've been messing with tires, so now I got black on it. But it's okay. It's a truck. This is the insides. This truck, it took seven trucks to make this one. Junkyard trucks and marketplace trucks and wreck trucks. The insides and stuff's out of a wreck truck, and so is the bed. So then the fenders and the doors and the hoods off of other vehicles. There's a mosquito. It's trying to figure out where I'm at. But yeah, it's a good old truck. It really is. I really like this old truck. And let me see. It should start right up. Well, it's still cold. I just moved it around here. This thing normally starts pretty quick, but as soon as I do a video, that's when it wants to show out. 350 with a 400 turbo. I keep this here so I can disconnect my batteries. My garage is kind of small and I can't hardly get around, so, and partly because I'm a parts hoarder. Okay, I was going to show you something. The reason I brought these around, I've got these wheels for this truck. Let me put this up before I forget it. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm trying to make my videos shorter than what they've been being, but here it is. I just got the wheels sitting up next to the truck. What do you think? I brought Billy James up here on purpose to show y'all what it might look like with, it's the same wheels, same tire size, everything. What do y'all think? I mean, do y'all better than the truck rallies? It looks pretty sporty, doesn't it? I always get my wheels and tires at Ronnie Tyler's in Madisonville, Tennessee. And I'll try to remember to leave his phone number in there. He has the best wheels and tires at the best prices. So that's where all my friends, that's where we get our wheels and tires at. And on top of that, they're just good friends and I enjoy talking to them. Ronnie and Josh is his son, and they're very knowledgeable about wheels and tires, and they go to a lot of events. If you think you might be going to a C10 or car show or whatever, rod run, whatever the case may be, give them a call and tell them what you have, what you're working on, and they'll tell you if the wheels and tires will fit without rubbing and stuff. They're real knowledgeable on this stuff, I'm telling you. And on top of that, they're good friends too. So what do y'all think? One more time, I'll show you the truck rallies. I'm not going to do the video much longer. I just been talking to my wife, Mrs. PIB. That stands for Primer is Best if you're new to the channel. So here she comes now. So here's the truck rallies. Trying to get back far enough so y'all can see the truck rallies against the American Racing Torque Thrust. They're 20-inch 8s and 10s. I don't think I mentioned that, but I should have. But you know which wheels, if you already had the wheels like I do, and you already had, which ones would you put on this truck, the 84 left turn bill? Hey, Miss PIB, what do you think? I done this video kind of for you. Look on this side. I know you were driving and you probably could. Oh yeah, that Penetrol looks good, doesn't it?
Those wheels look good on it that are on there now.
The truck rallies look good.
Yeah, but those look really good.
Well, we're going to have to make a decision. I've got to get the front end aligned on this one and the 66. And anyway, I was just wondering.
They're a little taller, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they're 20s, but I mean, they don't have no weight on them either. I don't know what. Well, you can think about it. I don't mean to put you on the spot here in front of the whole world. Okay, you got some Yellow Jacket stuff.
I don't know which is the best. I looked at the reviews on both of them, and of course you have those people that are like junk, no good, stay away, and then somebody else says the best thing in the whole world. So who do you believe?
I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. I need to catch the queen. I don't know. I'll tell you what she's talking about, guys, without making my videos long, which it seems like I always do. I've got a Yellow Jacket nest under this bush. I did last year. There was a bush. See, one just went in. I've laid on the ground. I've laid on the ground this way, one just come out. And I cannot figure out, oh my goodness. See, one just went in. I can't figure where in the world they're going. There's this bush lays down so low next to the ground, and man, it's tough. I mean, I've laid out here on this concrete with a flashlight. Yeah, there went one coming out. Longest, and I cannot figure out. I normally douse them with gasoline. But it killed our bush that was here. One just come in, one just went out. I mean, they're busy. But unless you get the queen, I mean, you're kind of. I noticed I'm getting more and more Yellow Jackets flying in and out, which means the nest is getting bigger. And the Yellow Jackets are
He about
pretty.
crashed into me.
Yeah, they'll just about crash into you. They're pretty persistent. But anyway,
They're on a mission.
they're on a mission, of course. They're on a mission. On a mission. Nobody else has these problems,
Now,
seems
if they
like.
were honeybees, we'd let them go.
Oh yeah, if we was honeybees, yeah, I'd let them go. But Yellow Jackets, in my opinion, ain't good for nothing except stinging over and over and over and over again. If you've ever been stung by them, you'll know. Getting back to this. Yeah, squirrel. That means I got sidetracked. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think, and You know, if you would, I've already got the wheels, but then again, let me say this. I'm not selling my truck rallies. I like truck rallies, and I never know what's going to pull into the driveway next, what other old truck is going to pull in. So sometimes well, most of the time, I buy trucks that the wheels and tires, are no good. The tires are flat, they're just nothing left of them. So if I have spare truck rallies, I can generally get them up on a trailer, one of my friends or somebody, or have it hauled or whatever. And so I'm not getting rid of truck rallies because I can't just run out and buy these any old time, these American Racing. But what do you think, Miss PIB? You,
I guess we'll go with it.
you think we'll think about it? She likes the truck rallies. I do too. I mean, there'll be something that's come along in the driveway. I mean, it's not like a peach or an apple or something or a banana. It's going to go rotten. I mean, it's,
Really, Jimmy?
well, I mean, sometimes I don't talk, how you say, I don't do good in that. I need to hush. What? Examples. Yeah, thank you. No, I was trying to say comparison. That's what I was trying to say, but I went blank. I need another cup of coffee very, very bad. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Penetrol. If I can help you with Penetrol, answer questions, I will. But do it at your own risk. I'm not guaranteeing results like mine. Yours might be better. Yours might be worse. I don't know. Penetrol likes to run, drip, whatever you want to call it. When you put it on, you have to continuously, even when you get down here putting it on, you got to keep coming up and looking for drips and runs. And fortunately, I stayed on top of it. I've done this a bunch. And you might not like the results. I don't know. But, you just watch my videos on Penetrol, and if you think you might want to give it a shot, try a little small spot on your car or truck, and see if you like it. Like if you keep your car or truck out in the, I was going to say out in the wilderness, out in the elements. Whew. See what I need. See, I need another cup of coffee. If you keep your truck out in the elements, in the rain, snow, sun, and all that other stuff, Penetrol will eventually wear off. I put Penetrol on Billy James twice. Well, I painted it twice, put it on twice, and I put Penetrol on this twice already. It started getting thin and kind of wore out and dull, so I put another coat on. And, for $15, like I said, you can do 2 vehicles. I can. I mean, all depends on if you got a 4-door dually or something. I mean, I don't know, but that's just me. That's just, I'm telling you what I've learned putting it on. What is it? What happened?
Have you ever seen a zip tie that releases?
No.
Yeah, it's
a zip tie that. Oh, that is so cool. I've never seen whoever invented that. Now they're smart.
Yeah. Aww.
That is so
I like
cool.
it.
Wonder where you can buy them. Wonder if Harbor Freight's got them.
I don't know.
Well, that's cool,
Anyway.
isn't it? Thank you. We're easily amused.
Yeah, we are.
Couple of clunks, or not clunks, but what do you call it? Couple of country bumpkins. Remind me to make a cup of coffee. I need one. Anyway, let me know what you think about Penetrol. Let me know what you think about the wheels. Let me know what you think about the 84 C10 truck left turn Bill, and of course Billy James. Billy James is like I said, took 7 trucks to make this, and it's a round headlight truck. I really like it. It's a factory short bed, and I got it. The only thing left of Billy James that's original is the cab. Everything else has been changed out from donor trucks and junkyard trucks and all that. So, but left turn Bill was a farm truck that come from two different scenarios. Left turn Bill was a farm truck, and this was the law was always after Billy James in this truck. So that's why it was beat up so bad. And I've got lots of videos on both these trucks, guys. I don't mean to bore you to death, but just two different backgrounds. This was a farm truck its whole life, and I'm the second owner. And this one was always in trouble with the law, always running from the law. Billy James. Jump ditches, go through cornfields, whatever, and to get away from the law. And they said a lot of times he did. He was a former NASCAR driver, so he didn't hold back the horses. And you know, when I got the truck, there was no motor or transmission, or it was junk. Like I said, going to scrap. So let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about these wheels, and let me know what you think about that zip tie. My goodness, that's awesome. I'm easily amused. Hey, say bye. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And please like and subscribe to Primer is Best. My name is Jimmy, and I'll try to talk better next time when I get going in the mornings. I'm trying to beat the heat, beat the sun, and do as much as I can here today. But I'm going to put these wheels back up and get into something else with a C10 truck. Might get the 66 out and play with it for a little while. So y'all have a blessed day. The Lord is in charge. And oh, by the way, I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best, and Instagram, Primer is Best. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. My wife and I have been doing, lately we have been doing yard sales, thrift stores, and flea market adventures that you might enjoy, or your spouse, or your children, or whatever. And we buy stuff. If there's a good deal to be had, we buy stuff. Show you what we got at the end of the video and how much we gave for it. So we're all about trying to save money and getting things on the cheap, things that you can still use, like these old trucks. It's the same premises, you know, trying to fix something you got. So yeah, the Lord is good. The Lord is great, guys. And I'm just so proud to be made in His image. Honest, I am. I thank the Lord every morning, and I hope that you wake up in the morning or evenings, whenever, if you're working third shift, get up in the afternoon and get on your knees and pray to the Lord and thank Him for letting you wake up to another new day. I used to work swing shift. The reason I said that. And third shift and second shift. I used to work all the shifts, 12-hour shifts. So I used to do all those things. But anyway, be sure you wake up, and whenever you do, thank the Lord that you had a safe journey to and from work or your vacation, whatever you're doing. Thank the Lord, because the Lord's in charge, and He knows everything. He knows how many hairs is on your head. He knows if a sparrow falls on the ground. He knows it. He knows about it. I mean, there's nothing that doesn't escape Him. He knows everything. And please help others. Pray for others less fortunate than you and I are. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe, and you won't miss nothing if you like and subscribe. And if you give me a thumbs up, it sure would help my channel. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one, guys. I'm going to get the 66 out and have a little fun with it for a minute. Catch y'all in the next one, guys. See y'all later.